Hello witches and wizards, I am back from Indianapolis in sunny Southern California, and before I get into today's video, which is going to be about where the best place to actually play Wizards Unite is, I want to do a couple of things. First and foremost, just stop watching my video. There's a link either here or definitely in the description below from a wizard's guide. Go check out the video. Trust me, I'm willing to tell you to leave my channel to go watch their video. Go watch their video. Now that you are back from watching their video, I want to go over briefly the results that are in from FanFest. As far as the community challenge, first of all, kudos to all of you that attended FanFest. We were supposed to hit a goal of 150,000 dragons freed at FanFest. I want to say that the final number I heard was somewhere in the neighborhood of 500,000. So we absolutely crushed that goal. Because of our success at FanFest on Saturday the 7th, we are going to have Day of the Dragon for a 3-hour period where not one, but 2 dragons are going to appear across the globe. I will get into more of this as the week progresses because it is only Tuesday when you guys are watching this video, so we got time. I will cover it. Just know that you're going to have 2 dragons on Saturday, Day of the Dragons. Of a more pressing issue are the community challenge rewards, and I'm happy to say we reached every single one of the rewards. Chinese Fireball eggs, Antipodine Opali eggs, Peruvian Viper Tooth, and the common Welsh Green eggs, 1 million of each at least. So for the rest of the week, we are going to have 25% more Wizarding XP bonus. Portmanteaus are going to unlock in half of the distance as normal. Potions are going to brew in 50% of the time that it normally takes to brew. And dark detectors are going to last twice as long. Now this is going to be from September 2nd, which was yesterday, until September 9th. Make sure you do whatever you can to fully take advantage of these buffs. And I know Pokemon put out a tweet yesterday saying he expected a big rant from me about the common Welsh Green in America and Greenland's complete failure to unlock that one for its second dragon. There's not going to be one. It's over. It's done. It should have been the Green Welsh, but apparently all across the globe, the one that just took everything home was going to be that Chinese Fireball egg. And so the only people who don't get that for their second is Asia, and that's because that is their primary dragon. So they are going to get the Antipodine Opali. So those of you in Asia, New Zealand, and Australia, you're going to have the opportunity to prestige up your page during this 3-hour window, Day of the Dragons, while those of us in Africa, Europe, the Americas, and Greenland are going to be splitting our time between 2 different registry pages, which makes no sense at all. And like I said, it was a missed opportunity, but there you have it. But like I said, I just wanted to touch on those because this was very important information heading into the week ahead. I didn't want to wait another day, and I'd already recorded the rest of this video. One more thing that I want to do is go into my port keys because I'm actually cutting this extremely close. I always seem to cut these special events pretty close as far as time goes. I'm glad that we have a week on them, but as you can see, with only a few hours to go, I still need 1 more of the Hogsmeade signs. Luckily for me, if I go into my port keys, one of these is going to be, this is not it, this one is it. So I have this last one to unlock. For the second go at this, they really slow down the speed of the train, which is nice. I wish there was a little more of a happy medium in there because now it's almost too slow, but let me get these rack spurts so I can complete this registry. My final Hogsmeade sign, 5 of 5. I actually did really well on fragments there, family fragments there. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to level up to 31, drop my Hogsmeade, I'm going to rank up to 32, get my Hogsmeade sign, and complete the event. That completes my perfect little brilliant events. And as you see, I still have 1 of each of the special portmanteaus. I'm probably going to keep them. No specific reason why, other than I just think they look really cool. All right, that's enough of me chit-chatting. I hope you guys enjoy this video on where the best place is to play Wizards Unite. FanFest is over, and I'm at the airport, so if you hear somebody speaking over the loudspeaker instantly and loudly, then you know why. But I want to do this video, and it's going to probably be a pretty short video because I want to let you guys know a little pro tip. The airport is the best place to play Wizards Unite. It is insane. Like, look at like, there's just so much going on here. I can't even see it all. I couldn't probably go through. I definitely can't pick up all these portmanteaus, and there's just spawns everywhere, and that's been every airport that I've been at. It's just been littered with Foundables, and you probably always find a greenhouse, and there's fortresses, and so keep that in mind if you are traveling. Make sure you pop out your game and play anytime that you're waiting for your next flight. So what I want to do today is, I have a lot of holes in my registries because I just don't battle a whole lot of towers. So what I'm going to do is I want to pop into some towers. If I understood the people at Niantic properly, the higher level tower you battle, the greater chance of a drop for the runestone that you're using for that particular one. I don't necessarily know that you need to do such a high level that you like kill yourself in your potions, but at the same time you probably want to push yourself a little bit. I mean, tower chamber, forest chamber.
For their pre-boarding passengers for Dallas, this is your time to approach the podium for boarding.
Somewhere between Tower Chamber 5 and Forest Chamber 1 is going to be good for me. And this thing says that I should be able to do Forest Chamber 3. I don't really know that I want to go that heavy, although I do have potions. But you know what? I'm just going to go Forest Chamber 3. I have plenty of potions saved up from when I brewed stuff for FanFest.
And we'll continue at 8:31 to 16, traveling to Phoenix. Welcome aboard.
That's what happens whenever you are in an airport. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go after these Hogwarts School Foundables. Trying to complete one of the other pages. I have the Fox, I have the Portrait of Dumbledore, I have the McGonagall all ready to go. And I think there's one other one on there. But everything that I need comes out of the towers. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get enough Foundables off of the runestones that I have, but I only have to beat 4 opponents. Like, I feel like I should just drop my shield down first. The problem I'm going to run into is on the pixies if they start dodging. That's going to be kind of a bad deal. But if it's not dodging, then I'm pretty much going to demolish this thing. Now, I did get, at the end of FanFest, I had 40-something, 47 green books, which is just an insane amount of green books out of that event. But, oh goodness. Okay, so I'm not going to use, well, how many focus do I get? I get plus 3 focus for this? Okay, so we're going to start with this Elite Pixie. Now, I am definitely worried about this one dodging. I'm going to use a Wit Sharpening Potion because it's going to help with these elite foes. Oh, that wasn't much damage. I'm probably going to, oh my god, and that was a lot of damage. And I have a shield up. So, oh, and it's dodging. This is not good. This is not good at all right here. So now the question becomes, is like, do I use potions? And if I do, I think I need to. I think I need to use potions here. So I'm going to do another Wit Sharpening Potion, and then I'm going to use a Stimulo Potion as well. We'll just go here with the Strong Stimulo? I don't know. The problem is I don't want to waste them with Pixie's dodging. Okay, so that did a pretty good chunk of damage right there. Ooh, but I'm getting hit for 54, which means that I can only get hit one more time, and I'm going to need a potion. I can't believe how much damage this thing is taking out. But yeah, so I got well over 300 scrolls. I had 47 green books. And the thing is, again, when I was talking with the people at Niantic, they built, ooh, that thing looks dirty. I'm going to give myself a little help here. They built the skill trees. Wait, why is that elite? Ugh, another elite foe. They built the skill tree for the professor in such a way that they say you should fill it out from the top down and not really worry about progressing all the way to the bottom of the tree until you get stronger. I know that there have been some guides on how to level up your profession that doesn't necessarily match up. Did I do no damage? I did almost 300 damage, but there's so much damage I have to do that it doesn't even look like it. But that is kind of different.
Oh, we offer that family boarding. If you're holding a B boarding pass, please line up.
That's kind of different from what the guides have said to do. The guides have pretty much unanimously said, you know, get down into the bottom of the professor skill tree. Although, talking to Niantic, they said no, that it was more built to fill as you go. So keep that in mind. This is going to be a pretty potion-intensive little battle right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are traveling to Phoenix, this will be a gold.
I'm going to go ahead and use a stronger potion this time, since I have 850, well, only 300 damage. Ugh. So 8 times 3 is 24, I don't know why. Okay. So it's going to be 131. I think we're going to get the knockout here. So it was actually pretty easy, and I'm going to get through this tower relatively unscathed. But
and we'll continue with our A-list preferred passengers.
So we'll go there. I'll give myself a little bit of heal. It's only 2. So it'd be kind of interesting to see how. It'd be interesting to see to run the numbers on the professor skill tree and see if it is better to just work my top way down. I'm going to have to use potions here as well. So I don't like this. I'm going to have no problem defeating this based on strength. The problem is going to be, it is potion intensive in order to get through these characters. And I'm only losing like 15 per attack, which is amazing. And then we have one more attack, and that's going to be it for the Forest Chamber. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I get a fragment for my Hogwarts school here. Nice, so I did. I got the Hogwarts House Cup, and that's at 11 of 15. I'm going to spam while I'm sitting here at the airport. Look at all that. I'm going to spam this tower. I think I'm going to drop down though. I don't want to do anything that hard again, and see if I can come up with, how many more did I need? 4 more? 3 more? Because that would be amazing. I'm going to battle this one and then look to see exactly where I am. Spell energy could be an issue here. Could be an issue here. My battery life could be an issue here. I'm going against a lot of different elements right now in this fortress battle. Let me see what we come up with. I only have to battle 3 opponents. How much focus am I going to get out of this? Plus 3. So I think I'll just go there. Although I do really enjoy the not taking any damage. I need to look at my skill tree. I'll show you my skill tree here in a minute. As soon as I'm done battling here. Super easy. Super easy there. And no fragment for me. But let me show you a couple of things. If I go into my registry here and go to the Hogwarts school, you can see I'm on the gold page there, and it's bizarre. I have more Bogart cabinets than I have of any of the students. That will probably not be the case for very long. But then if we look at the moving staircase, yep, I just need 4 more cups to prestige up that page. And then I also need the owl lectern, and then I don't know what the Hogwarts house hourglasses. So all those are foundables from Wizarding challenges. So I'm going to need to put in a lot of time. I need 9 of those and 9 of those. So that's 18 and 4. So I need over 20. If I go and look at my runestones, like I don't have 20 of them for sure. We have what, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have half of what I need. So keep that in mind if you are looking to battle and fill out some of those pages because you had an amazing time at FanFest. And then if I go and look at my professor skill tree, this is the one right here, the restricted section. So the one that I use some of my books on, but you see I have 27 more, 350 scrolls, and only 10 of the red books. And I'm just trying to decide, like, honestly, this doesn't seem that great, like plus 4 health, meh. But then I have strength in numbers. If you're battling with teammates, could be good. The thing is they're expensive. They're 15 green books, so the advice increases your defense against impaired foes. So I wonder if I do like the impairment of the hex. I wonder if this helps me. I think maybe. So it might be worth it. But I've pretty much filled out my tree as I've gone down. So there you go. That is my skill tree. That's all I've got. I'm going to continue to enjoy my coffee here at the airport before my flight boards in the next 30 minutes and knock down some towers. I'm going to have to replenish my spell energy as well because that's the name of the game. That's all I've got for this one. Remember, airports are going to be one of the best places for Wizards Unite. There's a lot happening here, and then whenever you walk into the main concourse there's a lot of spawns over there as well. So keep that in mind next time you're traveling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time.